All right, hey guys. So I am Sarah Rodham, and I'm going to be going over censorship and how I feel about it, both personally and professionally, and particularly self censorship, which was the topic of this discussion. So, first off, we need to answer ourselves, why does it matter? Why do we need good policies? Why can't we self censor and only say what we agree with? So, first off, it's against the vision and mission of a lot of our libraries. I know personally, I come from a background where I like things very clean, very neat. I don't like things that make me uncomfortable or profanity or nudity, pretty much at all. So, that's a big thing for me. But I know with the vision and mission of my library, I need to include this in my collections to an extent. That's one of the reasons that I chose to focus on elementary libraries because there is some good that comes from keeping some stuff a secret till the upper grades. Secondly, it's because we need to create well balanced students. We need to make sure that we are including all of our students. We are giving them the information that they need, not to conform to our ideals, but to create their own ideals. So we need to make sure that we're giving the students that opportunity to grow in the areas that they want to grow in. And finally, it's because of the lack of personal connections. How much can our students actually go home and talk to their parents about what they read and what they learn? How much are they learning from things on the internet or on their phone compared to the people who are actually in their lives? Right now, it's a very scary question to be asking because of the amount of information that they get, but they never have those personal connections. And that's why we need to make sure that we ourselves are not doing something out of bias that could put off our students and not let them come to us. So I know it wasn't exactly a education related article, but I found a wonderful article on my other love, which is journalism. And this article just correlated so well with education that I went ahead and went out on a limb and went ahead and just used it. So, this article was talking about um, self censorship in journalism, particularly in the country of Uganda. And right now, education definitely feels like it is a battlefield. So I thought it was appropriate. And I wanted to pull on two quotes from that article. The first one was the responsibility to protect and the responsibility to report. For a teacher, that could be the responsibility to protect. We want to protect those students entrusted to us, and the responsibility to grow. Even though we want to protect them from the harsh reality of the world, we need them to grow in that reality. So we need to give them materials that allow them to do that. Then the second quote, the continued self censorship of election news means that citizens go on to vote on the bias of biased information. In terms of democracy, this present this presents a worrisome situation when you have a media system that cannot hold its leaders accountable. Let's flip that around and look at the education side of it. So, the continued self censorship of our curriculum and our information means that our students go on to live lives based on biased information that doesn't give them a full picture to become the people that they are meant to be. In the terms of education, this is very worrisome because we are making leaders for the future that are not capable of being leaders because they have not received the full picture because we felt like we wanted to shelter them. We were also told to look into this article, and I came up with two really good, what I feel are really good outcomes from it, and that is that self censorship is dangerous, but also it's unavoidable. We are all humans, and at the end of the day, there's stuff that we don't like. There's stuff that we can't change. And just like I've been teaching my fifth graders and fourth graders, because we're learning about bias right now, it's okay to have our opinions. But when you start trying to control somebody or change somebody from your opinion, then it becomes bias. And I think we need to remember that when it comes to our own collections and our own stuff. Thank you.